and change this whole system, come holler at me.
That's love, bro. That's love.
If you're trying to change this, come holler at me. Don't come out here for a story. Come on. That's bullshit. You understand what I'm saying?
No,
come
of
out
course
here
it's
for the latest thing.
No,
that's bullshit. Man, my family's dying out here. My friends are dying out here.
Are you listening?
You hear me?
He's listening.
You feel the passion? I got time for this bullshit.
Come on.
We're done with it. Soldiers is out here. Warriors out here. Man, it's time out for this. The revolution will not be televised.
Come on.
It will not be televised.
Live stream,
baby.
Hey.
Come on.
Let's guys, let's let them
do their work.
Yeah. We don't want that. Okay. Appreciate you guys coming out here. Everybody's passionate.
Thank you for hey. So you get it? You got it? You get it? Oh, I get it.
So the biggest thing why people are frustrated, the biggest thing why people are frustrated is because everyone's been peaceful, but people are coming out here with cameras and then pushing a different narrative. You know, they came out and called me a terrorist warlord and a monarch. And that's none of what's happening out here. And so that's why people are super passionate.
And a monarch.
That's what Fox News said in national TV yesterday. You know, so, and none of that's happening here. That's the most hostile, you know, and that's not even hostile. That's he's passionate, you know.
He's passionate, fueled by a little bit.
Fueled a little bit of passionate, you know what I'm saying?
Like that.
But he wasn't gonna do
honestly,
anything.
The only thing that was
like
worrying
that,
me, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, no, just the possibilities, but no, not.
No mask.
Oh,
he was
COVID.
Not gonna hurt me. That guy was
COVID.
not gonna hurt me.
No, you can feel that. Yeah,
I could definitely feel that.
Yeah.
He was just passionate. He just cared.
You've been through enough of this to feel the human.
He wanted his voice heard.
Yeah.
But that's what we're here to do.
Yeah.
We want to hear and listen to people. And that's the entire purpose.
Yeah.
And I think America wants to listen right now. I think things really are changing.
They do.
I mean, the fact that you guys have taken over a police precinct and they're like, okay.
Well, the funny thing is that wait, and I want to ask everyone else.
I don't see no SWAT
teams
coming out here right now.
Did we? I'm confused.
And I see the governor and the mayor being like.
But this is the funny thing. Like, listen, hey, everyone that's here, did we want the precinct? Or we didn't want to go in, we didn't want to have the precinct, did we? No, we just wanted to stand there and boycott them and just say, hey, like, listen up. And then out of nowhere, the police, wait, guys, hold on. The police just said, hey, this is yours. You guys were leaving out of here. And they communicated.
Demand that, hey,
no, we didn't say we want this building. This is a crusty ass building. We don't want that. But that's the narrative. That's how it is. We just wanted the attention and of you know, like, hey, listen up. These are the injustices that are happening. We just want accountability. That's pretty much it. You know. But yeah.
The mayor hasn't been accountable either. At all.
You're here for yourself. I mean, honestly, at this point, like, look,
I'm not here for myself. I could have stayed home with my family. I had a different story.
I'm not
Yep.
saying that.
And I
I'm
elected
saying
to come here because I wanted to see this. This was absolutely my choice.
We appreciate
The
that.
narrative that the mayor has been yet to respond. Because for the president to respond to a million cities and a million states, COVID and everything else that's happening in the politics and geopolitics of the world.
The mayor said some things.
A lot, but as far as
No, the mayor has said some things.
we need the mayor here on a regular
But
basis.
she's still not. Yeah, she's not accountable.
Yeah, we need accountability from the mayor too.
said a lot of
Because the mayor is
y'all heard the
gonna
mayor
have
talk.
things
He said
working
nothing.
more efficient for us as far as organizing, as far as
Nothing.
petitions, possible laws, etc. Please, that's what we're asking you. It's going to remain peaceful. Anything that happens outside of here that is not peaceful can potentially be an anarchist or someone of another party. This is just a people's party. This is just a people's party. We're just collectively coming together. We've actually, since the National Guard left, there was 2 members that were here to protect leftists. We told them to go away with that. We also had another leftist of a Latino descent. And we also told them there is no need for that, brother, because we're amongst brotherhood and we're amongst family. And with all his heart, he accepted it because we have in our intuition that this will continue
got you.
being peaceful.
Yeah, see, hold on a second, bro. You talked enough from him real quick. Hold on. This is what we're here for. We're trying to protect the people, protect the space that we're in, because we understand that
Arsonists don't carry fire extinguishers, right? Is that the idea?
we just put a fire out because someone that we don't know came in and tried to set a little fire. You know. Hold on a second, bro. We're having a conversation. You can hold on a second, brother. Please, brother. Please. Yeah. So what we're worried about is just. I know. I hear. Just worried about the narrative because America has put a target on our back. And right now, the biggest target is on mine because they're looking at me as the terrorist warlord, and they just called me, Fox News called me a monarch on national television. They're saying that we're over here taking over the city. They said that we're extorting people.
That's pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome until you get killed by some random, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But no, they're saying that we're extorting people, not letting people come in or out. That's not a thing.
I have not
seen
any of that.
And she knows that because she came in here. Like it's just, it's sad that that's what is happening and that's what they're pushing. But that's the agenda and that's the game that they're playing right now.
Talk about commitment. Is there a goal?
That's the thing. No one can speak for anyone because there's so many people here.
I know.
And that's the other thing is that if this one person over here does something, now it falls on everyone else's back. So that's why you have people out here, all of us out here with fire extinguishers and trying to hold down the fort and make sure that nothing happens because if one person does something outlandish or whatever, then it comes down on all of us. And that's the issue. And I can't speak for everyone, and neither can he, neither can she, no one. So people all came out here for the same goal, Black Lives Matter, meaning we want accountability for police, and up and up and up. We want accountability. It shouldn't be that if you have a badge, you can kill whoever you want, and you don't get fired, you don't even get charged, and you definitely don't get convicted. You don't even get moved most of the time, So that's not good. It's like an open invitation for a psychopath to be able to do whatever they want forever.
I would, yeah. If all these cameras weren't growing, I would speak my mind.
I'm sure you'd speak something. Yeah. No, but
I see what you're saying, and we've seen that. There are people, so many people in police who become police because they have that mindset.
And then there's also police that become police because they do want to protect and serve.
So many.
But it's the whole system that if you're looking at this, and we have these statistics, we have almost 10,000 people that have died from the police in the last decade or so. And you have other countries that have 0 people, 5 people, 3 people. That's letting you know that we have an issue here. So we have to look within and we have to fix it. We have to change it. It's outdated at this point.
There's a really smart young man. His name is Sean. What is his last name? Anyway, I have it on my phone. We spoke to him for a long time yesterday.
Nice.
And he says so much of it is about the economy. He's like, you got to give black people an opportunity. Instead of putting the money in police, give 25 African-American entrepreneurs $50,000. Let them start their own businesses. Let them have agency. And he's brilliant. He's spent time in prison. He talks about prison debt. And it's this vicious cycle. And I don't know anything about Seattle. It's the second time I've been here in my whole life. I've been here for 24 hours.
Gotcha.
Not even.
Welcome to Seattle.
Thank you. But he was talking about all the areas where African-Americans live. He's like, that's where we need the help. And people roll down there and they think, well, this is all the African-American community.
I agree, but even that, it's still, if let's say you did give that $50,000 to however many, whatever, it's not going to fix the issue. It's not.
I totally agree.
Because it's a whole system. And then,
that's what he was saying. It's not just the policing, it's the whole system.
It's everything. But that's where, but the policing, that would be a good start. If you stopped killing, and then the other thing is the prison industrial system, the prisons that are privatized prisons that are making money off of people, putting people, it's the same with the drugs. Like the doctors are getting paid extra when they push out these drugs. We saw what happened with OxyContin. We saw what happened with all that stuff. These systems are based off of capitalism. There's some great things that capitalism has done. There's some horrible things. These ones right here, I think you should attack drugs, prisons, and police. We should look at all those statistics and fix it.
And I feel really stupid. And I don't, every state has different laws. I didn't know you can come out of prison in debt, indebted to the state.
You owe them, yeah. Because you're not only, it's not only slavery now, but now you have, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I had no idea. And so he got released. And then 30 days later, he got stopped for a driving infraction, and they threw him in jail for 30 days because he had prison debt until his family paid up.
Exactly.
And you think debtor's prison is something that was abolished 2 centuries ago.
Indentured servitude, all that stuff. Yeah, no.
It exists today.
It definitely does.
It was an eye-opener for me.
No, it's things like that. You have to look at the whole structure. But the thing is that, you know, the people that have the most of the money are invested in. They're invested in private prisons. They're invested into all these things. And the police are the ones that make the money for the private prisons. So, you know, it's going to keep on going and going and going. And then it's an issue that affects all of us. You know, it affects black people in a more disproportionate rate because we're like this amount of the country. We're like, what is it, 7 or 10%? Not a lot. You know, and white people are about 70-something% of the country. So, but it might be almost 8, almost.
50.
It's a lot. I think it was.
Hispanics and African Americans and Asians.
They have actually creeped up.
Aren't they almost?
You said what?
They creeped up recently. White people are almost the minority.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So white people are how much now? 50%? 50%?
And
Okay.
that's why-
Changed up a little bit.
That's why people are, to quote him, you know, uncomfortable.
Got you. Well, the point that I'm making is if half the country is white, but half of the people that are in the prisons are black, and black people make up like 10%, you know, it's disproportionate. But we throw all that out. The point is that there are people in prisons and they're being slaves. And now we have slaves of all different types of colors in these prisons. So it's even worse than slavery back then because it's, and most of them are innocent or the infractions are, you know, they're victimless crimes.
The macaroni salad guy.
Marijuana, macaroni salad, you know, stuff like that. It's not okay. And so it's not right and something needs to be done.
Sorry, just going back to this
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. You talked to him about the fact that George Floyd was accosted by the police because what they say he had counterfeit money.
Yeah, but his money wasn't counterfeit.
Accused of counterfeit
Yeah,
money.
and even that wouldn't matter.
What, a city in right here in Washington State, Centennial, they're printing money on they're printing wooden money right now. They're printing wooden money right now in a city in Washington State and passing it out. We got a black man that was killed being accused of using counterfeit money, but you got white people printing wooden money.
Like art? Like
It's all good.
like art, you're saying?
No, it's good. It's good. It's like they're printing wooden money and passing it out. And they can
I never heard of that.
You mean
in
like
the city.
barter? Like if I
No,
give you the
it's-
wood money, you
it's-
give me something else?
Instead of
Research,
cloth
it's
that's made out of
it's-
Oh, so it looks like money,
Centennial.
but it's just
Yeah.
a different
No,
material.
It's Centennial, whatever.
I just like
No, I never heard of that.
No.
That's crazy.
this is like the white man bringing out the cocaine and dropping
So
it
we
right
got
here.
a black man that was
What's gonna
killed
happen to it?
for being accused for
taking
having
it.
counterfeit money, but the white people can print wooden money and pass it out. And
But
the state will reimburse the
but at the same time, even that is so trivial and doesn't make any sense because they killed. That's not. You're not supposed to kill someone over counterfeit money.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's already crazy.
So it's like they change the rules when they want to.
What's going on?
Brad Simone, bro.
Come on.
Out here. How many consecutive days have you been out here?
Every day,
Every day.
Yeah, like everybody.
13 days now.
a lot of days. Today was the longest that I was away because like I took the majority of the day doing some other stuff on the computer.
I remember when I got out of Julie, bro. Literally, I went to like Samuel Child's show, bro.
Mhm.
And literally, I saw you and shit there. That was the most amazing day I've ever had, bro. And I'm glad.
Was that Chop Suey or what was that? Numos?
It was over by the.
Downtown?
It was over by the. What is it called? Atlantis. What is it called? What is it called? It's over in U District.
Oh, yeah, that was like the New Year's show, I think. Somewhere around there, I think.
2015.
Got you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It was a long time ago, bro.
I know what you're talking about.
It's a long time for you coming, bro. But, you know, I always.
Neptune.
There
There you go. He's thinking Atlanta. Yeah, Neptune.
Sold out concert for a sandwich. I don't know if you were there. I've seen you.
Nah, yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
I always appreciate you being in the city, man. I always appreciate it.
Most definitely
I always
appreciate
watch
that.
the videos. I always see what's up.
No, thank you, G. Thank you. Appreciate you. Ooh. Yeah, this is trippy. It's a whole different thing, man. Ooh, yeah. You saying that? Yeah.
You had the full
Yeah, they pulled it out.
15-person production crew walking around everywhere.
Much respect, friends.
Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you.
That's the city. Print wooden money.
Tanino?
Washington State.
Let me check that out then. No, they're not packing up. They're about to do.
back over here.
Life was not. See, when you start measuring life and shit, that's what happens. But we know we were so police on time if we were on the 9 to 5. So that's 5 in the morning, bro.
It's already 5? I thought it was just 4.
Right, and that's what I'm saying.
It's 5? What time exactly?
Bro, I promise you, it's really 4:24.
Okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But still,
I was like, hold on, that fast forwarded way too quickly. No, time, yeah, it'll be 5 in like 2 minutes probably.
yeah, you feel me? And it don't even feel like it. This is the beauty of energy and positivity and living life freely. This is what that shit is. The world even looks healthy. You tell that tall ass grass up there.
Nah, you stupid. You stupid as shit.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. Tell her I said hello.
Ready to take over for me for a bit?
Come again?
Don't worry about me. My baby's fine. But now look at it.
I was gonna say, I'll do a little bit.
Thank you.
It's all about time. 2 hours ago, I was trying to get high and eat these chicken waffles, and then a fucking fire started.
I see you for the walk tomorrow.
What? That would be fantastic.
Yeah, I'm not going to loan you my piece right now due to the time, but like...
Hey, thank you for cleaning up and doing your stuff, doing all that stuff.
Thank you for doing everything that you're doing. I wouldn't be here if not for you guys, man. Like,
Appreciate it.
I did it. I wanted this shit for years.
Yeah.
And what the fuck did I do?
No, I mean we've all been feeling like that. 'Cause it feels like you're voiceless, and so
Yeah.
so we're all out here
Dude,
now.
I've been fucking working festivals for years, and like this is
I could tell.
so important.
Thank you
It's
for
so
cleaning
fucking
up, by the way.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Well, we gotta leave the streets cleaner than when we fucking got
Exactly. That's how my mom
If
taught me.
they're gonna accept us, if they're gonna understand that we are truly a movement who wants change, we need to create the change.
Yo, it's not just tonight, too. You'll notice on these streets, everybody who's lived here, this has been the cleanest it's been for a while, man.
That's what I've heard people say that. I have heard people say
I got
that.
a fucking station
Which
set
is
up right
which is
now.
sad.
I got picks, and I got garbage bags, and I got gloves, and I got sanitizer. I got
saw
another
you.
tent that I've got set up. I'm gonna set up tomorrow. It's gonna have some tables. It's gonna have some clothing. I've got people donating a bunch of socks. I'm looking to get some shirts. I've got some people who are gonna be handing over tents, pillows, shit like that. I'm gonna have some personal care items, and it's all free.
Yeah, and there's been news getting out that we're running out of supplies. We're not running out.
We are not running out of supplies.
You heard that one?
It looks like you're well surprised.
It's so fucking good. Dude, it's green crack. I
like the way it smells.
Oh, dude, it's so good. No, dude, that's how I go out here and I do this for 6 hours at a time. I smoke a little bit of weed, I pick up some fucking trash, and it's
Most of the time, you pop on
like,
your
what the fuck
earbuds,
else
yeah.
am I gonna do? Like,
That's like her thing.
yeah.
Like
No,
she
dude, that's
put
it.
on a podcast,
Yeah.
and then she'll like hang with the kids,
No,
or
okay, I
clean,
need
she'll do
some
chores.
It works. It works for people.
Anybody else needs
We just say,
legal
but
or,
legalize
like-
marijuana in LA to save my marriage. My wife is so much nicer high.
Can't lie.
Like, babe, you gotta.
The mother of my child is the same way.
Hey guys, can we grab you for a quick interview?
Yeah. Most definitely. I got you.
Hey Rob, guys, let's interview Raz real quick. Maybe, I mean, anywhere you go, people will come, but just like a quiet.
Yeah, I'll tell her.
Wow, it totally cleared out.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, did everybody wanna be around the precinct? They're about to do the shot right now. They're about to do the shot right now.
They're waiting for us, everyone to go.
No. Hey,
You have to do that. You know,
I thought that's it.
No. I just want you to be normal. I don't want anybody to do anything that you weren't doing.
Never mind. Everybody, just do what you've been doing. Just act regular, pretty much.
Act regular, exactly.
Just act regular.
I mean, okay. Like we don't want to stage anything.
Yeah,
you know,
no.
like, if people are like camping out and doing stuff, that's great. But we're not staging.
Yeah.
Can we come just come
Yeah.
this way for me?
Hi,
What's your name?
Matt.
Matt. Yeah, nice to meet you.
You should build this.
Are you continuously rolling live?
Yeah. It's been for accountability and also to show people because I've had people's parents, so many people's parents call because they care about me a lot, like crying, like literally crying. Can you please tell Raz to stop whatever he's doing there, because they're hearing on their news that I'm this terrorist warlord and that everything out here is a battlefield and that so it's one of those ones where I'm trying to show, hey guys, it's good. Look at coming back out here, everything is fine. Got food out there, people are not extorting people, it's chill, whatever. Oh man.
Whenever you're ready.
Hey, bro, can you tell her to just keep it down a little bit while we're going? Just real quick.
Francesca.
Oh, we just wanted to chill real quick while we're getting the... Oh no, I was just saying we wanted to chill real quick, the voices while we were going. Oh, no, you're fine. No, keep that energy.
Yeah. All right, so...
Actually,
yeah, I mean, I don't know. So, especially all these folks that are out there.
A bunch of calls this morning. I was watching the national news, family members from all over the South, trying to, New York, all that stuff. LA, calling me worried, what's going on, crazy family. And they've been trying to label me. They said, terrorist warlord and monarch. New monarch of a new country inside of the U.S. They're calling this a new country.
So the autonomous zone is like a country for the king?
That's what they're saying. But I don't call this the autonomous zone. I don't even know where that came from. I just heard CHAZ earlier today. I think that sounds stupid. We don't call it that.
How would you describe it?
You said it sounds stupid.
I'm not a sovereign citizen. I am an American citizen. Honestly, it's funny because everyone's just peacefully protesting, and the cops were bombing us out and all that stuff. And then we just wanted to, people just collectively wanted to come and sit in front of the precinct. And then they wouldn't let us through. We're just sitting and waiting. And then finally they decided, you know what, hey, we're gonna let you through. So they announced it, hey, we're gonna let you guys through. We're leaving. It's all you guys, it's all yours. Hey, we're gonna move away. So they moved away, and then everyone just stayed out here. And then a lot of people left. There wasn't anything to fight for, so everyone just left. There's one time where there was only about 12 of us standing out here.
So you were actively trying to take
no one's trying to take over the police.
Why are you allowed to be here?
But then it's now the narrative has been,
excuse me.
This is yours. They took the police precinct, so it's
It's good. You can be in my personal space. It's okay.
But hold on a second, bro. But then that was never any. That was I asked around. Was that any of our intent? No, it was just to boycott this and to stand in front so they can see that we're, that we want accountability from the side.
And I just saw that somebody brought this to you because there's a night watchman always who has a fire extinguisher, and the police have said that you've actually, or that people have wanted to set fire to this place. And arson.
That is so far from the truth. We have so many fire extinguishers out here. So that's why she just came up and handed it to me. As you saw, that wasn't staged. People we put them all over the place because someone that no one knows and came out, and we saw that we did not know them, came from out of nowhere and tried to light a little fire on they tried to get the precinct, whatever, a couple minutes ago or an hour ago. And everyone, you saw every single person here was not complacent. Everyone ran and tried to put the fire out before it became anything, just on the sidewalk. And clean up fire extinguishers, sand, and all that stuff.
And clean up still. Yeah.
So that's what it's been. We've been trying to protect the people. But that's all it's been. It's been a very peaceful, very, very peaceful thing. And so it's really frustrating for everyone, the community, the residents, the businesses, to hear this narrative, this false narrative. I checked with the businesses just to make sure, because I can't speak for everyone. I checked with them. I said, hey, is anyone coming here and extorting you? Like, no. Checked with the residents. Most residents, I even have video clips of residents saying, this is the safest I've ever felt, and this is the cleanest the streets have been. And I'm just like, that's sad that that's a fact. But
yeah.
But
they are pretty clean. I mean, we you know, because it is not a hierarchical system, it's hard to figure out.
They got start piling the shit.
To your left? That's the thing. So,
Okay,
you got 30 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, just give him some space, my guy.
So many, hold on a second. There's so many different people here that want different
You say give him some space?
that everyone's here for different reasons and that there's a common thread.
Well, I'm a person too.
I know, so we gotta all respect each other.
Yeah, but I post for your place.
But everyone has different angles and different levels. A lot of organizations come in after everyone's sitting out here and they come in with their own agenda or they want funding for their specific organization. This specific organization. But the people that have been out here, it seems like it's just been a genuine thing. The people that I look and I see that have been out here for all these days, they just want accountability for police officers. We have people that have died, been killed by these police officers, and there have been no repercussions. They've not even been fired, haven't been charged, definitely haven't been convicted. And this has been years and years and years. So we're just realizing it's a systematic issue that why are there about 10,000 people that police have killed in America over the last decade or so, and you go to other countries and there's 5 or 3 or 2, you know. So that means that there's something that needs to be changed. The beef is not with specific this, you know, all cops are horrible or whatever. It's that the system that you belong to, this is horrible. It needs to be changed. You know, so that's what it is. People always want to say, oh, you know, don't shame all the apples if there's just one bad apple in the bunch. But what do they say? One bad apple makes the whole bunch bad. You know, like what's that saying? Spoils the lot. So it's kind of, you know, it's ironic that they would use that analogy because that, yeah. And then also it's like we're not dealing with just one bad apple. There's a bunch of them out there. There's a lot of good apples as well. So what's the root of that? Like, let's go check out the tree. What's wrong with the tree? And then maybe what's wrong with the whole farm? Let's figure that out. And so I think that everyone that's out here is about that. We do have some other people that are coming from different organizations that just want to tag us. They don't want to see what work. They continue to want to sabotage. But that's not us. And I can't speak for everyone because you might want something different than I am. You might be from a different organization. I have heard of a few different organizations coming with different names. I don't see them out there either. Some of their names are out there, and they shouldn't have heard. And at this point, it's just community getting together and going through what there is. But it's been a lot of traumatizing nights that everyone's kind of scrambling. It's just like we're out here and we know what we want to change. So let's see. And I'm not even mad at that because you know how negotiation works. The first person to speak loses. So I'd rather, what do you guys have for us?
So,
I personally I think that most people just want to apply pressure on you and make it be like, okay, we made our lives harder, let's make your life a little harder, so not let you get in. I think that's what I'm hearing for the most part. I personally, I don't. You know, you're gonna do what you're gonna do, but what I want is the world to watch. I don't want the world to watch as a piece of victim. And you're saying, we can't get past these unarmed citizens and these one-armed people that are taking care. We can't get past them. They're not letting us into our precinct. You guys have 1,300 of you guys. You guys put out 1,000 military field guys out here at least. You are not intimidated by us. A couple of us, we're not doing anything. We're not holding this down. We didn't get this through power struggle. So stop making that the narrative. That's what I'm doing. Making that the narrative. Woe is me. These little people are out here. That's like, we're not even Palestinian kids with rocks. That's what it takes. Like, we don't even got rocks and guns. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, that's crazy that you use that and try and spin that.
I mean, you are one of the people that I have ever met. You're very kind. But I do have to say, I mean, you are open carrying.
Yeah, peaceful not poppers. So.
I see work.
I can do it without you. This is like my way out.
So you know,
Man, just my luck.
on the police